Hi, I'm Authoress Secret, and I'm back with another video. About Squid and Honey. It's part 7. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and make sure you like my channel. Like the video. All right, it's part 7. Squid and Honey. Let's see where we at. Okay, this is Honey's Pride. My nights were wonderful when I spent them with Gucci. I think that I was falling in love with him, and it was the best feeling in the world. I never experienced such a deeply fulfilling love such as this with anyone but Gucci. This must be the way that lovers that I see walking in the park feel. I always felt safe with Gucci and never neglected. And when he was away from me, my heart cried out for him. I really adored this man. Honey, I must go back to Florida. I told you before that I have a fiance there. I don't want to leave you, but I must. If I come back within a year, I promise to make you my woman, Gucci assured me. I was devastated. What the fuck did he mean that he was leaving me for some bitch he had in Florida? I wanted to murder his ass. Gucci, why did you have to wait until I had fallen for you to decide that you wanted this woman more than me? I protested. I was feeling many emotions. I was hurt. I was frustrated. I was fucking pissed off. I did not know what I could do or say to change Gucci's mind. Calm down, honey. No one is sweeter than you, honey. I really love you, woman, but I have obligations back in Florida. Please don't cry. I love you, Gucci said through his tears. I had never seen Gucci cry before. I had high hopes for us, but now my heart was crushed. Gucci picked me up and laid me on the couch. He kissed me. I cried real tears as Gucci licked my pussy. I was losing my mind because I did not want our lovemaking to end. I did not want Gucci to go away to Florida because I did not feel secure or safe without him. Gucci was my first real love, and I did not feel this way even for my children's father. What was I going to do now that I have learned to love and had lost? I want to hate Gucci because he had given me the best summer of my life. Okay, this is the Honey's pride. Life without Gucci has been bittersweet. It has been 3 months now and I have not heard from him since he left me. I felt really fucked up on the inside because I thought that Gucci was better than this. The only thing that I could do was move forward and live my life. I stopped fucking with Connie and Aunt Tiffany. I did not need the drama and bullshit in my life. I was trying to get on my feet, and I did not need to be associated with miserable ass bitches who were jealous and wanted to see me doing badly. Blood may be thicker than water, but sometimes you have to fly the coop. I started fucking around with my old boyfriend Kenny because I was bored, lonely, and horny. Kenny had nothing. Kenny was nothing like Gucci, but he was a pain in my ass. I miss Gucci with all my heart and soul, and I long for him. Honey, get over here and give me some head, Kenny ordered me. I was dragging my feet. I did not want the horse dick in my mouth. I hated how demanding Kenny was towards me with his manipulative ass. I got on my knees and put the thick brown dick in my mouth. I sucked and licked it until he released in my mouth. Ew, that's disgusting, I screamed at his dumb ass. I spit the nasty ass cum all over Kenny's pants. Go back in the room. All over Kenny's pants. I was done. I didn't want anything else. We wouldn't be fucking today because Kenny had turned me the fuck off. What I told you to do. I'm coming, okay? Why did you spit that shit on me? Kenny howled at me. I thought the nigga was going to kill me the way he went off on me as he ran into my adjoining bathroom. That's what your dumb ass get for putting your bitter tasting cum in my mouth. You know better than to bust in my mouth, you fucking asshole. That shit is disgusting. I bellowed back, not giving a fuck. Kenny's cup was bitter and tasted like some spoiled ass food. Kenny didn't say anything else to me. He just ran out of the house and jumped into his whip. Damn it, I screamed. I went into the other bedroom to check on my babies, and they were all sleeping soundly. I walked back to my bedroom and put I walked back to my bedroom and had myself a good cry. I was emotionally fucked up. I wanted Gucci back. I tried to compose myself, but I loved Gucci and was very torn about the whole situation. The next day, I came home from work and noticed that the dirt from my plants was dug up. I knew that this was not something that my children had done because they were in daycare all day. I couldn't figure out I couldn't figure it out. So I called my mother up and told her about it. Honey, it sounds like you have a little rat in your house, Mama revealed. Oh, Mama, I haven't seen any signs of mice, I retorted. They are sneaky little suckers, so trust me. Just put some poison and cheese by the plants and then see what happens, Mama advised me. Okay, Mama, I have to go because I need to cook dinner and get my things ready for work tomorrow. I love you, Mama. Good night, I responded. I love you too, honey. Kiss the kids. Kiss the kiss me, and I will talk with you later, Mama said into the call. I fixed the kids some noodles tonight because I was tired as hell and just wanted a hot bath in my bed. There was a knock on the door, so I went to answer it. I wondered who it could be. I knew it wasn't Gucci because he was all the way in Florida. I answered the door to find this raggedy motherfucking pimp that is across that be across the street that be across the street all the time at my door. Can I help you? I asked the pimp. Can I come in? The pimping fucker asked. Not not on your fucking life, I bellowed. Please, he begged. Hell no, I hollered as I quickly slammed the door in his bitch ass face. The pimping ass nigga looked like a raggedy ass crackhead, but somehow he had two hoes that worked for him. The prostitutes were really dusty looking with raggedy ass weaves that looked like it needed to be thrown out last year. I bet if someone pulled the wig back, it would it would be there would be all kinds of bugs and shit in it. And I wonder who was actually picking up some dried up, smoked out bitches like these two. I didn't know what the hell he wanted, but I don't have time for any shit. Besides, I don't know his ass and don't want to know him. So he better keep his funky ass across the street and away from my door. I fed my kids and bathed them. It was basically the same boring ass routine every night. I did what I needed to do and got my ass in the bed. I dozed off and woke up frightened because I heard a noise. What was that? I whispered to myself. I grabbed my house phone and a knife and crept downstairs. I didn't see shit, but I knew that something didn't sound right. I swear that fucking pimp was trying to break into my home. I called up Kenny because I just did not feel safe here. Hey honey, what's up? Kenny piped into the phone. There's a pimp trying to break in my home, I feel. Calm down. Did you call the police? Kenny asked me. Hell no, Kenny. You know I don't fuck with the police after they killed Greg and Tip. I snapped. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'll be through there in about an hour to talk with the loony nigga. Baby, call me back if there are any more problems before I get over there, Kenny grunted. Okay, babe, I whimpered. I hated calling Kenny, but I had no one else to call. I was scared as a bitch, and I must have checked my doors and windows countless times. But somehow the door slammed, and it was like sweet music to my ears. I ran to my bedroom window and noticed Kenny and his brother Sean approaching the crackhead pimp. The pimp looked very afraid. I saw Sean take something that looked like a gun from his pocket and pointed at the pimp. The pimp raised his hands in the air and tried to back away. Kenny and Sean stood outside a few minutes longer before the pimp ran around the corner in fear of his life. Sean then got in the passenger side of Kenny's whip while Kenny used his house key to enter my apartment. Kenny went to my bedroom. Honey, are you all right? Kenny questioned me when he saw my knife, bat, and hammer on the nightstand. Yeah. I am just afraid. Can you stay here with me, Kenny? I begged. Honey, I can't. I have to make a quick run out of town. I will have Sean and a few of my other men keep an eye on you and this honey, Kenny claimed. I never believed I never believed the shit that ever came out of Kenny's mouth because he was a fucking liar and couldn't be trusted. The sorry nigga never had time for me. I couldn't help think of Gucci because I knew that he would have never left me alone under these circumstances. Crying loudly, I ran into the bathroom, slamming the door and locking it. Who can I run to? I said not aloud. Honey, come out now. Kenny begged me, but I refused. After an hour, Kenny gave up trying to coax me from the bathroom and left Honey. I threw the note aside and tossed the cash inside my purse. This money was my ticket out of this apartment because I was not staying in this bitch a minute longer than I needed to. That night, I started looking for another three-bedroom apartment. I contacted a few places and managed to schedule a viewing for an apartment on Arnett Boulevard for 5:30, which was right after work. I felt like I had accomplished something, so I had less stress and worries. I had not heard any more strange noises, so I decided to try to where I placed them. The dirt was dug up once more. These sneaky ass rodents had somehow managed to avoid the poison, but somehow, in some way, these motherfuckers had to go. They did not pay rent and they had to be evicted at once. Wow, Mama was right, I said aloud. After work, I went to see the apartment. There was no one around but the landlord. The landlord was an older black guy, but he seemed cool as a bitch. The apartment was huge at 2,500 square feet, and it was an awesome upstairs apartment, but it didn't come with a washer and dryer hookups. Larry the landlord told me that he would have them installed. I gave Larry 1,300 security deposit. I was given two sets of house keys. I was I was happy as I could be as I waited for the next bus. I had to hurry to the daycare to pick up my children because I was running late. I eagerly made arrangements with a moving company to move on Saturday, which was my day off. Okay. Okay, guys. That's part 7 of Sweeter Than Honey. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Okay. I will be putting up one more video. Hopefully we can get through the video before my grandbaby comes in here. It's hot. It's hot. It's a very hot day. Okay. I'll be right back. See you.